To go, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
It's raining. I
These
hate
folks
playing
are
in the
fired
fucking
up
rain.
as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for the touchback.
Oh, Lord, I think I locked down the play on here.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know if I like. Shot creator locked down a pure stretch for him.
On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
You in the 6th race me right. That should save my life.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, you set me up for the kill on that one. Damn, I couldn't even pass the ball. And nigga was spamming square. That nigga, the lockdown ain't guarding me. The other nigga is.
On second down, here's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward.
That's why you got to go wide so they can't come on and double team.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on.
Oh, he should have done that. It's all good.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yeah, you know he was going to do that shit. He never wanted to shoot the ball.
To throw. Finding Gabriel complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels.
Damn, let me put my hands up 2K down.
Look out. You've won the mental battle.
Man, shut your weak ass up. You still 89. Shut the hell up talking about.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. He'll get it up the middle, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Damn, nigga, what you just came from running somewhere? You breathing the mic hard as hell.
Touchdown on the season, and the Bears have taken the early lead.
Nigga, try another weak ass line.
But the extra points up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh damn, I thought you. Ooh-wee.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Nigga, because somebody had Nick, so I wasn't waiting on that game. I went and got another game from Runners and won.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, no.
Ready to go.
That's shot. Lockdown can't shoot.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can
do
better.
Lockdown can't shoot. He can shoot all day long. That's why I ain't switching on the screens no more.
Now on this drive,
he can test it.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the
quarterback
some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's go.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, good hand, Luigi.
They'll run it here. This is James Wayne. And he'll go
oh, you see what I was about to do? Oh, my God. Nah, nigga, I was about to throw the ball off the ground and dunk that bit. They won't get blocked though.
There, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Got him. Take that too. Tie game, let's go. Good stuff. They niggas choking the game away. Let's go. Don't switch on that screen for that lockdown.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I knew he was gonna make that. He gonna make that shit. They screened him. They hold us.
Defensively, they're going to be
They hold us. They shit went in and came back out. That was halfway down. Damn. Hey, this niggas is trash, but that was a straight game right there.
This one just shy of the 40 to mark him down to 39.
I could have grabbed that. Never worked for me.
That nigga was spamming, boy. Well, he spat on my ass that time. I got a damn turnover. The first one, anyway. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. That's how they got most of their damn points.
This play will be blown up.
That little nigga kept getting open off dumb shit.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
Like, whoa. Like, whoa. Like, whoa.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Boy, them niggas dropped you out as soon as Lavish came back, boy. They did you dirty, Louise. That nigga dropped me some Lavish came back.
And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield. And
see, he'll like that. He can't shoot at all. Don't even switch when that nigga get the ball.
Because
leave
not
that nigga open.
thought as a pass catcher, it often works.
All he's trying to do is wait for the other nigga to run around him.
You can't remember in that part.
Boy, he'll lock down, bro. He'll straight lock down. That nigga ain't hitting no damn threes. He might hit one, but he ain't.
Man, one's enough to scare you.
Huh?
So one's enough to scare you. They let you post
defensively.
That's because they got post score. They can shoot though. That mid range go up high.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time.
Good shot, Luigi.
And probably was trying to read the defense and trying
to who's Lavish playing?
And just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 30.
I don't know who he's playing with.
Rodgers gonna throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
That's Luigi. He's playing with.
It's the same 2 lockdowns.
All the way down to the 16-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, there was a nigga right behind me. He would have caught me.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson.
Good block. Get that. I got it.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I might go undefeated.
Man, I got one man fast break on Silver, and I got limited on Silver too, bro. I was gonna beat that shit wide up.
MVP,
set to kick it away.
Running back of the year.
And that'll carry over.
He a Chris Stretch. That's why he shoots defense threes. He got.
And now the Packers get set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly
does.
That's
ball. God, this nigga so what plays.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6.
Oh, actually, man, just go ahead and get my win. That nigga still ain't trying to play. Last time nigga yesterday he want to play. His ass ain't even said 2 things in the chat.
They'll run it now.
I'm trying to get some 3x. Man, that nigga be seeing that shit.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call.
All-out blitz.
Because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams are just
you just gotta run outside
and just start firing the ball.
Whenever they do an outside blitz.
Early for that. Stick to what works.
That blitz from every outside and
we talked about their game plan.
Good
Running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan. Get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The whole team. Shit.
Yeah, you should have waited. You should have waited. He tested that.
First down is Rodgers. And a dump off to White.
Nigga, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Hey, you better take that bit range.
At the 44.
You get that 3-point like your weak ass one. I'm right here.
And that'll make it a second down.
Whoa.
Let's go, come on.
Yo, that bum ass rule you said for niggas can't concede in the fourth quarter, that shit's corny, bro. You better tell me that they gotta play the whole game. Niggas consider in the first 7 minutes of the fourth quarter, when that bitch turned to the fourth quarter, niggas concede. You might as well say to the 2-minute warning. That's what they concede.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it.
I'm trying to drop 60.
Oh, that's a fumble!
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
But they face a second and long to start things out.
I'm supposed to dunk that shit. He don't want to dunk, man. Layup. I got these grandbags. Trap, you play the Redskins.
Yo, beat him.
I thought that was Justin the Redskins, but that nigga Justin ain't even in the league no more.
No, yeah, I kicked him out. Justin ain't been online with you at all.
I know. They be online probably like a week now.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Room here to run. And he'll get it down to 47 here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a game
I think Killer got that nigga number.
But now it's third down.
No, why you went to the fucking
319! 58!
Yeah, to the lockdown.
Jumbo!
Fucking grandbags, man.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, he should have kept on taking that through. He was right up.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Oh, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Eddie Jackson.
Oh, damn, it's too deep.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease
we can't get no fucking rebound.
Didn't happen on that play.
We got 7 out of
Rodgers to throw on second down. This is Cobb with a catch.
He got 6 by his damn self.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not playing
Only 3 yards on the
that was a
catch.
wrap.
It's third down.
Guess who?
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay.
Why the hell do you think we got a lot?
This
Say
will be third and 5. They'll run it now.
Nigga not even in the pocket with us no more. That nigga ain't even in the pocket. Shut your ass up, Ace. Shut your ass up, bitch.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect
What
it
court
on
we going
3rd
to?
and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect to pass the play.
Before I go over there and steal some cigarettes.
Buying time to
That's cool. Hey, he's come up with a better joke this because I don't work at Coach. I work at BMW now, bitch. Try another joke.
And it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
They trying to.
Wow, I just hit stick this nigga twice and he won't cough it up.
Exactly, bro. I feel the same way, bro. I fucking Landon Collins. That nigga does not make nobody fumble.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
But when a nigga hits sticking with an unknown nigga, I feel like
stop you, line back up, and keep going at him. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Nigga hit sticking. I'm an unknown nigga, bro.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
That makes no sense. That's not what the fuck.
Hardy.
They get it to him.
So I know he's garbage.
Zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are back within a score.
Which one are you talking to? Talking to his baby mama or the blue hair one?
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Shut the fuck up.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Why not?
Because she can hear you. She can hear you, bro.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, really well.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. On the left side, a catch by White.
How about who calls
down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
I don't know you, brother.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Again, it's Trubisky. He leads this one for Howard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
You can go back.
Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game.
That
was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Same time, let's see. Oh, they got
My guy said come back Sunday.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
So I might play him
on second down. On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, this nigga Trevathan dropped it.
Randall
Brown,
the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers to throw once more. He may try and run. Now look out, Rodgers.
Pick it up, Raekwon.
But I think the Bears have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Forced out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I seen him when he was playing that Fortnite.
On second down, Trubisky going to let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Nice step, though.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Let's step up.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, step on him until he goes to my direction.
Line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, that's crazy.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
He don't fuck with action. That's what he fuck with action rules.
Rodgers now on first down. Dancing to his left.
He said
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15.
Blow them out. Blow them out. There's too much.
Give me that, nigga. There go Trevathan.
Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Fuck, man, give me that. I'm mad that wasn't Raekwon. I hate when somebody other than Raekwon pick it off. This nigga wind up on
one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
I'm knocking out.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He completes it right side of the lane. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking
is
the offensive
bro.
Staff spent the entire halftime just working
looking
with
shaky out there, son.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, it just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Howard with his sights on a third straight 1,000-yard season to begin his career. Here's 1st and 10. They run with Howard. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Yeah,
and that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Luigi in the corner.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
Oh.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them. Especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag,
looks for right, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We're straight
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
What are you doing at my team?
Differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
You just get some cards.
Rodgers
you gotta play 12 games to qualify for
second down. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
No, you don't gotta win 12 games. You gotta have 15-6.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL.
If you win 12 games, you get 40
get your
40
best
tickets.
Players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your
And
runner.
you get a free, and you get a free,
and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Yeah, Dan Izzo from Nuggets, 96, like a pink diamond or something like that.
Who?
Dan Izzo, he'll pick it up.
Some old nigga.
On first down. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback.
I still can't take that shot.
The pressure threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing again. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
They can play off-ball defense too many times.
They should get an film session tomorrow, maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
2019 right there.
I ain't messing with big ass son.
They'll run it now out of the guns. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Rodgers now to throw.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So, certain
goal players.
What?
King Charles not a shoulder.
Interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Nigga try to get a
Brings
first
the
down.
Bears up 1st and 10 at the 45.
You got no token?
What?
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And some room. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He really ain't finna get no damn rebounds now.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Howard on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Don't help. Bitch, stop trying to help. Please, play deep.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Looking for one on the deep ball. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Elsewhere, NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Tennessee. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20.
He can't shoot.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
How did I get the ball?
He gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and handle.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
That's good.
18. We're go.
Oh, nigga, you said something late. Nah, that's a lockdown on you, bro. You can't
begin the drive with Howard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. That's caught by Howard. And now running right through it. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up his time. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Play action. It's Trubisky. Keeps himself, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
I think I'm done for the night.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I hate when them games disconnect, man.
Like
it's
it,
just never the
because
same
you're
after
exactly
that,
right.
man.
Don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what do you get symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Caught left side by Cobb. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Always fumbled by the sideline. That's the only time they let the ball come out. Get the fuck out of here.
The Packers on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now it's Rodgers, and it is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's Trubisky to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Nick Perry in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Trubisky brings the Bears out 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun is Trubisky. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
I don't know.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Quick hitch, complete. It's Burton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Parkey with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A solid stiff arm. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things he did for the 2nd week in a row? He's throwing into the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
See the last time. See wait for the last time.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 38.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And how it turns out, it turns out.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
touchdown.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in there.
I ain't even seen that this year.
Second sack now of the afternoon.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Looking deep for Gabriel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
Now it's Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slot.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.
Yeah, a couple picks.
So for Chicago, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.
That was a solid win. We needed that. None of my top hitters even got no picture. I forgot we did build a new stadium. I forgot about that. Bills, Patriots, Vikings, Rams. Oh, you on my schedule this year, Lou? That's good. That the same league from last night, or is that the same joint?